For those who are nice and genuine, it's in your best interest to just be mindful of who you give your energy to. Be mindful of who you give your kindness to, because not everybody is deserving of your kindness. Not everybody is deserving of your energy, especially if they haven't proved it. And that's something I feel like some of us don't allow people to display to us. I could say myself as well. How I in the past wasn't allowing people to really prove themselves in terms of proving if they're deserving of my kindness, of the joy I bring, of the energy I bring. I just gave it to everybody because that's who I am. I love to be kind to each and every individual that I meet. And I try to see the best in people. But the other fact was, I was someone who also wanted to be accepted, like most kids want to do nowadays. They want to be accepted by a group of people that they can call their friends. Having that in the back of my head, I feel like it led me down a path of not being grounded, of who I give my energy to, and just giving it to anybody willy-nilly. Not everybody is deserving of who I am. And that's okay. I will find people that are. I will find a circle and a group of people that are deserving of that. But in order for me to find that, I have to continue to be me. That's why I kept telling myself I have to continue to be the person that I am, because we need more people who are going to show love in this world, because there's not a lot of it. The world now is, not even now, but it's always kind of been a very toxic place, especially now that we have things like social media, television, other forms of media that become somewhat of a toxic distraction, where they only spread news and spread information that isn't positive information. So I feel like it's important to note that if you are naturally a kind and genuine person, continue to be you. Don't change for anybody's cruel intentions and malicious ideas. Don't change for them. Because I feel like by changing for them, you're allowing them to win. You're allowing them to change who you are. And you don't want to change who you are because there isn't enough people that are like you. Your kindness and your joy makes you unique in a sense. The world needs more love. The world needs more compassion, more joy, more smiles. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but I'd be talking about, y'all, we need to smile more. We do. We need to smile more. We need to spread love more. We have to do that. We have to spread more positivity, more self-improvement. That's why I started this channel. Because my goal each and every day that I wake up, that I have the opportunity to wake up, is to shower love onto everybody. Give people a new perspective, new idea, anything. Because that's the purpose God gave me. That's the purpose He laid out for me. And not only that, but it just makes me genuinely feel good. It do. So it's important for you to continue to be your genuine self. Continue to spread joy, spread kindness, be you. You don't have to shield yourself. You don't have to shield that side of you. That is a beautiful side that you need to keep presenting, that you need to keep alive. The only thing I would suggest doing is just being more mindful and grounded of who you are interacting with, how those people move, how those people show up in the world, what their intentions are like. Are they trying to be cool with you so they can genuinely build a bond with you? Or is it the complete opposite, where they are trying to use you? When we're not mindful of who we're giving our energy to, it can lead us to being taken advantage of. And that was my mom's biggest fear too. When I was growing up, she would be like, Bear. That's what she called me. But she would be like, Bear, you have to be selective with whom you give your kindness to, because you are a beautiful soul. You have pure intentions, and people with the wrong intentions will see that as an easy lick. Will see that as dinner food, as lunch meat, if you're not careful. And so as I got older, I've become a lot more, I would say, aware in the sense of who I really give my energy to. But one thing I will say is I'm still continuing to be the person that I am. I'm not going to change that for anybody, because I know what I bring. I know that my kindness is not a weakness, it's a strength. If you ever in the past gotten hurt for just having genuine intentions, for just being you, don't see it as something bad. I feel like we should see it as really a lesson. There's nothing wrong with me. I shouldn't change anything about me. That just says more about them and who they are and how they maneuver as people. And so, I mean, I just gotta be more aware of what their intentions are. And if they're doing it out of the kindness of their heart, if they're doing things, interacting with me and being nice because they want to be nice, not because they have other intentions behind that. And so, I mean, once you become more aware of that, it helps you maneuver throughout the world way better. So it's a process, you know, people who are malicious and that aren't good people, they will put up a front. So again, it's just really being aware of how they interact, how they maneuver throughout the world, and how they show up. Don't change yourself for nobody. I promise you. That's the worst mistake you could really make, because then you're allowing that person to have some sort of upper hand. And I don't mean upper hand in the sense that they're more superior than you. It's not to say any of that, but it's to really say on a internal level, on an emotional level, they have some type of leverage over you. They have some type of power over you, to where they make you want to change who you are so you don't get hurt again. I feel like you shouldn't allow it to have such a impact on you internally to make you want to shift who you are. Their actions are their actions. They shouldn't create a change in your own life. What I need for you to do is to continue to keep moving on with your life. Keep being you, keep smiling, and giving kindness to the world. As you know, the world needs it. Continue to be joyous and be consciously aware of who's actually deserving of your kindness and who isn't. And just operate in that way. And the biggest thing I can tell you is actions always speak louder than words. And I've talked about this in my past video, but never pay attention to what anybody says. And that's something I had to learn as I got older. Never pay attention to that, because anybody can say anything. Words are words, but actions hold more weight than any words can. That can help when really trying to decipher who's actually deserving of your kindness. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. All right, peace.